All right. Thank you guys so much for your patience, Sagittarius. This is your reading for January 2019. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share to your fellow Sages. To make sure you guys were the third most viewed video. So I got you guys the third video completed. Well, it will be completed once this reading's done. So to make sure that you guys are always at the top of the list, be sure to do so. Like, subscribe, and share. But without further ado, I hope you guys have been having a good New Year. Woo! Holy crap. I just threw like the whole deck, guys. You guys, well, I've only done 3 videos, and then between, like, that was a lot. I can't even do nothing with all that, but, the Capricorns, they literally had 3 times the cards. As a matter of fact, they had big piles of cards fall out 3 times, and they actually had 3 times out of all those cards that kept falling out was Sagittarius cards. So if you guys are dealing with a Capricorn, or you guys have a Capricorn, like whether it's sun, moon, or rising. Oh my god, what's going on? Or maybe it's just me. So I'm just going to get on with the reading. But yeah, if you guys are dealing with a Sag, that might be worth looking into. Or if you have Sag somewhere in your chart, might be worth looking into. But I'm sorry, if you have Capricorn in your chart, or if you're dealing with a Capricorn. Let me, because you guys are Sages, but they had Sag cards come out like 3 times out of all the crazy cards that flew out. Yeah, you guys may have been filling out in the cold and not seeing an offer before you because of that. And really being stern and kind of maybe strong with your words and really telling people what you felt like you needed to tell them. Being ready for whatever comes and not being able to really meditate and like let things sink in, because you're unhappy with maybe the way things are going on as in regards to your family in one way or another, because there's a third-party situation, or there either that or there's gossip going on, or something like that. And this is a general reading. That might not be for everybody, but I'm trying to just read whatever cards kind of fly out, if it helps at all. But I feel like you haven't been able to like really, maybe you haven't been able to sleep at night in the past. You've had a lot on your mind and haven't been able to find that peace and solitude at all. Okay, now we have 3 reverse cards. So something's blocking you guys. In the past, you could be dealing with the air sign. So that's Libra, Sagittarius, or I'm sorry, Libra, Aquarius, Lord, Libra, Aquarius, or who's my other fellow Gemini? Yes, how could I forget about Gemini? One of my soul sisters is a gem. Anyways, and in the present, we have the World card. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Again, like I said, might be worth to check out their video. Or you could just feel like things are hard. Like you feel like you try to make change, or you try to do things and you're finding hard to make a change. You feel restricted right now, which could be frustrating, because why wouldn't it be? That's what I see there with the World card. And then in the future, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So maybe you find it hard because in the present you have all those restrictions. So you don't feel like you get to be able to be creative, or like you don't feel like you get to be creative, do the things that you're passionate about. and you don't feel like you can move the way you want to move and get things done. You're trying to get things done, and you don't feel like, whether this is in love, work, friendship, you don't feel like you're able to get things done because right now you feel restricted, and that impacts you in your future. You do have a Queen of Swords blocking you. So this could be either somebody that you work for. So with you having the Knight of Wands and you being Sag, I feel like, yeah, well, Sag, I feel like you could be dealing with a boss that's really frustrating, to be honest. Or you'd be dealing with the air sign that's blocking you. Ooh, God. It could be somebody who carries themselves as if they are royalty or great with words and they know everything. And I mean, this is a general reading, so that could be you too, so just be thoughtful of that. But that could be somebody else. I feel like it's somebody else with you feeling restricted, though, in the present. And your oracle cards say your skills, use your skills to aid others, good fortune, and friendship. So, you know, maybe you don't feel like you're doing the things you want to do, but maybe focus on the things that you are able to make an impact on. So maybe your peers. So if you're having trouble with somebody who's above you, like a supervisor or anyone that you look up to or deal with that could have you feeling restricted, whether it's in a relationship and you feel like somebody else has you restricted, whatever the case may be, just focus on the things that you can do to help the situation. And to help those that are close to you. Let's see. But I feel like at the end of the day, with the World card, I know it's in reverse, but it's like if you do your best to like work hard now, that should benefit you in the future. So it's hard now, but you'll receive rewards from that eventually. If you can stick somehow, one way, shape, form, or one way or another, I feel like you will see a positive outcome from that. Let's see, what has you restricted? Why is the World card in reverse? You have the Ten of Cups in reverse. And the Knight of Swords. So you feel restricted because you don't feel like you're able to spend as much time maybe with your family, your loved ones. Or maybe things at home aren't going so good, so that's why you feel distracted and you feel constricted, because you have so many things on your plate and you want to take action, but you're finding it very hard to you. You're trying to make a lot of movements without thinking things thoroughly, and I think you're finding it frustrating. I feel like it'd be frustrated regardless, even if you did try to think about it thoroughly. But on top of the fact that things are already hard anyways with the World card in reverse, and things that you may be dealing with at home anyways within your relationship. This could be work. I feel like this could go both ways. I feel like this could be work or this could be a relationship. It's like whatever is feeling you restricted, you're getting frustrated because you want to just like go for it. Fix it right away with the Knight of Swords. Say anything you need to do to get things done, because you're like, why is this so hard for? Like, this is easy. Like, why is this? I'm getting frustrated. Let's just do it. And regardless, I feel like even if you took the time to use your mental, I think that's why you're frustrated as well, because Swords is a lot about communication, and it's a lot about your mental, like the way you think as well, your knowledge and learning. And I feel like with the Knight of Swords, it's very action oriented. It is a knight and he has a sword. Like, that's, out of all the knight cards, to me, that's like the perfect knight card. They have the sword, they're ready, and they go for it. They just do what they're supposed to do. But sometimes, maybe not without thinking things thoroughly, because you're a knight. You're not whatever those people are called that lead it. Don't judge me. Like, I never lived back then, but you know, you're not the leader necessarily. You're the knight, which is why, again, I talked about the Knight of Wands in the future and you dealing with a queen that could be blocking you. So you could be dealing with somebody that's a level higher than you, and you're getting frustrated because you're like, I have the knowledge, I know how to get things done, but I feel like I'm stuck. Like, I don't feel like you're using me. And it's like, I'm already frustrated with that, and then I still have to deal with things with my relationship. Or this could be your relationship's not going that well and you're feeling stuck and frustrated. Like, what can I do to fix it? And you're trying everything that you can. I feel like right now you're just getting frustrated. But you do have the Knight of... Oh, no, I shouldn't say but. Knight of Wands is in reverse, so that lack of passion, because you're not being provided. If this is a relationship, whoever you're dealing with is not physically providing you with the things that you need. They're not giving you that stability, that consistency. They're not working hard for it. Again, this is a general reading, so this could go with work too. So somebody at work cannot be not doing what they're supposed to be doing either. Either way, I feel like this can go both ways. I see a lot of frustration right now, is what I see. Because we do, and I do, because we see all these main cards here. As a matter of fact, all these cards, even the clarifying cards, are in reverse. You have to be frustrated with something. You have to be frustrated with your personal life, and you have to be frustrated with your work life, or at least one or the other. That's what I'm getting from this reading. We could explain why in the past you haven't been able to sleep at night. There's been stuff going on. Just a lot going on. The only major arcana I see, though, is the World card. So in the current time you're going through life changes. Yeah, it's frustrating. And then even in the future, so even if this is like, okay, maybe you don't feel like you have a lot of passion right now. I feel like it's mostly because somebody else is not putting the work in, but this could also be because there's a delay in some type of recognition. So whether that's like a bonus or there's a delay in somebody like providing you with the credit that's due to you, that could be that, and you're losing your passion because you're like, I'm doing all this, or I'm with this person and I've been doing all these things, and they don't recognize how blessed they are to have me, and I'm sitting here and like I'm just like losing my passion, I'm losing my fire, and willing to grow with this person or grow with this job or whatever the case may be, because they're not recognizing me. So it could go both ways. This is a general reading here. Let's see. Yeah, I see a little bit of everything. So we have water, air, earth, fire. But yeah, I mean, ooh, I don't know what's going on. You guys tell me. But I feel like I feel like there's a lot of energy. So like, especially in the future, the Knight of Wands being reversed, it's like there's so much of this energy. Like, it's like you're getting tired. But I feel like if instead of using your energy to push the type of outcome that you want in a very specific manner, if you could just focus on using your skills to aid others, and who better than your friends or people that you consider your friends. So whether that's, okay, focus on those people you work with that you have respect for and you can help each other out and help each other get through it, or focusing on your friends just in general. Maybe you need a break from, not trying to say you have to leave, but maybe taking more time to spend time with your friends. And maybe that person you're with will appreciate you more. And if not, then maybe, I don't know. We're going to have to wait till next month for that reading. So make sure to subscribe if you want to see what happens next month. But maybe just making sure you're around people that make you feel good, because I feel like you're getting frustrated here. So all right, as I was editing the video, I noticed that one of the oracle cards had flipped over, so I wanted to make sure I shared with you that it was saying that you need to beware who you trust. So given that with the group of cards that flew out, there may have been some gossip, given what may be blocking you, just keeping that in mind, and then a reminder to just really stay around people that uplift you. Yep. That's what I have for you guys, Sag, for your reading January 2019. Again, make sure to like, subscribe, and share to make sure that you guys are a priority and at the top of the list when I do the videos, because sometimes I can get a bit behind, but I am working on it. Yes. All right. Well, you guys are going to have to let me know what's going on. And I hope that you guys have a great year for 2019. Happy New Year, guys.